Are you okay? Hi everyone, it's me again. I woke up super early this morning. It's currently like 11 something a.m. because I didn't have any time to record this video yesterday. I was busy as hell and I spent 4 hours at the hair salon. So I was really tired and didn't have time to record the video, so I'm recording it now. So for you guys who don't know, I didn't finish watching Chobits yet, which means my Chobits video has to be, you know, postponed to next week. But I'm going to be doing this kind of different video. It's kind of like something I never did on my channel before, which is doing my makeup and kind of rambling about stuff. So yeah, let's see how it goes. First of all, we're going to disinfect my hands because we are in the time of, you know, pandemics and COVID and whatnot, and even though I haven't touched anything today, it's important to disinfect your hands as much as you can. I've been letting my nails grow too big, and you know, I'm always taking care of them and cleaning them and whatnot, even though I'm going to cut them soon. But still, you know, I don't want to catch anything. And we can start a makeup tutorial video, whatever. This is not really a tutorial. I'm not going to be telling you what I'm using. I'm going to be putting the names of the things and where they're from, like in the corner here or here. So, you know, I'm not going to be like doing that. I'm not a makeup guru, okay? I barely do my makeup. So yeah, I have this really cute panda thingy, and I'm going to be putting it on my face to kind of take away my fringe, since I have one and it's not super small. Also, I barely put makeup on my forehead, but we're going to do it today for the sake of this video. Let's get started. So, first things first, I use primer. I only started using primer this year because I honestly thought it wasn't necessary, but I just, you know, my skin is oily and a mixture of dry, so it's kind of both. Now, I'm not going to say anything anymore. I'm just going to start rambling about stuff. So I think the first thing that I want to like ramble about is probably where I'm going to be like taking my channel, because I honestly feel like I want to do more than just analyzing and talking about anime. Sometimes I want to do stuff related to cosplay and related to like story times or even ASMR. I already said that when I have the money, I'm going to be buying a better microphone so I can do ASMRs in cosplay, but I really don't want to drift away from my beginnings and from where I came from. So I really don't want to like stop talking about anime because it's something really important for me, and it's something that I've kind of like grew up with, and I'm an artist, so it's kind of like a thing for me to talk about it. And that's too much foundation. It's it's fine, we can work with this. I kind of just like want to move my channel other places sometime, and I want to like talk about other things. But the thing is, I'm always scared of losing subscribers, because whenever I do something different or whenever I do something that I'm not used to doing, I lose around like 3 or 4 subs, and that honestly scares the crap out of me. Not that I care about subs that much, it's just that, you know, I like when people appreciate my work, and I don't like when people go away and I think I did something wrong. But it's just like, it's something that everyone has to deal with losing subscribers, and it's something that I have to put in my mind, that sometimes people will not enjoy your content anymore and unsubscribe to you, and that's not your fault. As long as you do something that you like and that you love, that's totally fine, even if you lose subs. So I was kind of a bit scared of that. I'm kind of really scared of even posting this video because it's something so different, and it's something more like raw, and it's more like me and my opinions, not only about anime but about other stuff as well. So yeah, I kind of like, I'm a bit scared of what people will say because this is not what I usually do. But I think we have to open our horizons sometimes, and you know, it's my channel. I do everything I want with it. So we're just doing this, you know? Another thing that I want to talk about is my Patreon and my OnlyFans. That's something that has been like kinda on my neck a little bit because I don't usually get a lot of fans or a lot of people that pay for my OnlyFans. I only have one patron and I know exactly who they are. I see you. So, you know, I was just like kind of wondering what I was doing wrong because I was like posting pictures and I was like doing what I love, which is photography and cosplay. I don't do lewd content like nudes and anything like that. I just do some kind of like suggestive things on my OnlyFans with sets I buy on AliExpress. But like, it kind of still makes me feel inferior to some girls that are in the platform, even on Patreon, with girls that, you know, do their cosplays and everything like that. I feel like I'm a little bit off since I don't have many cosplays yet and I don't have like a lot of money to buy them. But I kind of want to like do better at doing cosplay and photography because it's something that I really like, and I don't want to give up on it. But honestly, I can't be wasting the money I get out of my pocket for cosplays and sets if I'm not gonna get any support back, because I really need it since I don't have a job and I'm going to college soon in like a month or so, and I'm going to be like wasting a lot of money on things for my college, like materials and other stuff like that. So it's kind of like difficult for me to be buying cosplays and be buying sets because I'm not gonna have that much money. We did an oopsies. We need to clean it later. But yeah, I wish I had a little bit more support on my OnlyFans and my Patreon because it's really important for me. I want to keep doing YouTube. I want to keep doing stuff like that, so I can't really do it without support, and my parents won't support me as well. So it's kind of like a thing that I have to do on my own, and I don't like when people wait for me, like wait for me to have the money to buy new cosplays or buy new things, because you know, I'm just like that. I don't like to make people wait. I like to make everyone happy. That's something that I've been doing, or I've been feeling like since I was really young. I always like to make other people happy. So, you know, I didn't know I made such a big oopsie like on this eye. Like, what the hell is going on here? This is a much bigger oopsie. This kind of looks like eyeliner now, Gabrielle, and we're not even on the eyeliner part yet. Another thing is that, you know, I haven't opened about this yet, which is kind of scary. I've talked about it before on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, what are you waiting for? Just, you know, click on the links down below, find my Twitter, follow me. You know, I'm very entertaining, I promise. But I haven't talked about my mental illness properly, but I kind of want to talk about it now because I want to raise awareness to my illness. Now, I wasn't diagnosed with anything in particular when I went to my psychiatrist. He didn't diagnose me. He just said I have some symptoms of so and so. But one thing for sure that I've realized that I have a lot of symptoms for is BPD, or borderline personality disorder, and I also suffer from generalized anxiety disorder and depression. In 2015 I was diagnosed with that, but I believe I don't have depression anymore, and that depression just kind of grew around because it wasn't being taken care of correctly by my old psychiatrist, by my old psychologist, and it kind of turned into a huge ball of issues and kind of like turned into what I am today and my BPD and whatnot. So it's really hard for me to like find jobs, talk to people, make friends, kind of like socialize. It's something that I've been struggling with since I was a kid, and I really want to like talk with more AnyTubers, collab with more AnyTubers, talk with more people, but it's just really hard for me, and it's even hard for me to like go on a call with like strangers. It took me like weeks to I poked my eye. It took me like weeks for me to even go on a call on the AnyTuber server that I'm in, because I was so nervous, I was so stressed out, I was having like panic attacks because I was scared, honestly, of talking to people. It's something that has been scaring me for like ages. So yeah, it's just part of who I am, and I have to like start going out of my shell and doing things that I usually don't do. I don't know if this is better or not. Okay, I think this is better now. But yeah, I honestly don't know how to talk with people sometimes. I don't know how to socialize, and I'm really awkward, and I'm aware of that. It's like, yeah, but you're awkward. Why are you talking to people? They're gonna think you're awkward, so might as well not talk to people in general. That's just my anxiety though, and I have to like deal with it and kind of coming to terms with that what my anxiety tells me is just my anxiety, and I have to not give a fuck about what it says. But yeah, I think we're not focusing anymore. Focus. Ooh, this is pretty. Focus. Thank you. But I think what I want with this video is I want to like just talk about how I've been dealing with these issues and how I am in general, because you know, it's just really hard for me to open up about stuff, and I think it's really important when people open up, especially on YouTube, because it kind of like makes someone that you probably don't know feel a lot better about who they are. Talking about issues kind of helps people going out of their shell, and I think that's what I want to accomplish with this video, is talk about my issues, make people know more about me, and just make people that, you know, suffer from mental illness or suffer in general in life with like being social or, you know, just making friends and whatnot, kind of feel like they're not alone. But it gets better because I've been, you know, making more friends lately, and I forgot my eyeliner. Kind of, you know, making more friends and going out of my shell a little bit more. So, you know, not everything is bad. This is like kind of like an exposing video because I'm just showing everyone how I suck at makeup and how cheap I am. Just like, I don't know, sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad, I don't know. But for some people, it's definitely good. Now, I hope I didn't bore anyone this week. I hope that, you know, even if this video doesn't get a lot of views, I'm totally fine with it. This is just an experiment, so I'm totally fine if this video doesn't get like 100 views or anything like that, like my Q&A did. So yeah, this is just an experiment video, just me talking and rambling and doing my makeup. If you like this makeup, I hope that, you know, it's useful because it's really cheap. It's usually what I do for cosplays. Like, this is what I normally use when I do my cosplays. I don't like to make like really chanan, amazing, full kind of face of makeup type of thing with bronzer and eyeshadow and everything. I'm not very good with eyeshadows. I don't have an eyeshadow palette that I can use. I only have this one, and I only use like the highlighter thing to highlight my eyes and my nose and my Cupid's bow. So, you know, maybe one day I'll just try to do a better like makeup thing, because I know that that's a thing. Focus. Thank you. I know that that's a thing in like the cosplay community, sometimes having like really amazing, wow, show-stopping makeup, and I don't do anything like that. I'm really simple, and I don't like to spend money on makeup. I only use it like, what, once a week, maybe less, maybe like 4 or 5 times a month, I don't know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I'll see you next week. I'm going to be like coming back to my usual content, and if you want to see more of me, the links of my social medias and OnlyFans and Patreon are down below if you feel like you want to support me and what I do. And also, if you want to be part of my Discord server, I also have the link down below. And yeah, let's see where my channel goes. I'm really excited to just, you know, start this new chapter of opening up more and doing more different videos. So yeah, I'll see you next week.